If we look from a distance, it seems like all of us are just running. Running from point A to point B. Running after money, career, new car, bigger house. In all this commotion and chaos, we tend to forget the most valuable thing in our life: love. In 1975, Charlotte, a 19-year-old Swedish girl, visited India. She met a young art school student, PK, who was sitting in Connaught Place in Delhi and drawing portraits of travelers. He glanced at Charlotte and found her the most beautiful girl he has ever seen. PK drew a portrait of her. She paid him 20 rupees and left. He thought he would never see her again. But the next day, Charlotte returned to get another portrait done. Soon they kept meeting again and again, and the two fell in love. They soon got married in a small ceremony in PK's village. Both were happy together. But then came time for her to leave. Charlotte had to return to Sweden. PK promised he will reach Sweden soon. 3 years went by. PK could not save enough money for the trip to Sweden. So one day, PK sold all his belongings, bought a second-hand bicycle, and decided to take the journey on that bicycle all the way to Sweden. The world was very different than ours right now. One did not need a visa to enter most countries. All he knew was the direction where sun sets. That's where he has to go. It turned out to be a mammoth journey, 3,600 kilometers, spanning across 8 countries. He used to paint portraits along the way for food and money. But after about 5 months, he reached Sweden. As the news reached Charlotte, she rushed to receive her husband. They finally met again after 3 years and just held each other. Now, after 40 years of their marriage, they are still together, very much in love. Let's turn back time to 1918. Helen and Les both were born on New Year's Eve in California. They both met in high school, fell in love, but their parents were against them being together. Les belonged to a wealthy family, while Helen's family was not that rich. So as per their parents, such a match will never work out. But at age of 18, the two of them eloped and got married. The two of them lived a happy life together. They celebrated 75 years of their marriage, along with their children's and grandchildren's. Both of them still feeling as close as they were before. But as they were getting older, they feared separation from each other, which was inevitable. That year, at age of 94, Les slipped into a coma. The doctor said he will only survive a few more days. And soon, Helen got weaker and she passed away. The very next day, Les also died. He never knew about his wife's death. Both of them came to this world on the same day. and at the age of 94, they also departed together to some place beautiful.